whatever. Here we are. So one of the things that I wanted to speak on is not necessarily a great supervisor, but the perspective of a great therapist. A great therapist for the client, but also a great therapist to supervise as a licensed professional. And one of the things, I'll start with the side of choosing a therapist from the perspective of someone that therapizes, does the therapy, and from the perspective of someone that is getting the therapy. So one of my biggest things, and I tell everyone, especially in our first meeting, is that therapy should be designed to fit your interests and what aligns with your goals and lifestyle and you as a person. With that being said, if you are a solution-focused person and you just want to come in, have your goals, set the goals, make the goals, and go from there, it might be a great idea to have a therapist that is in somewhat of an agreement with that routine or flow of services. Although some individuals want goals, success, however, they do need goals. How do we get there? Why can't you get there? And to slow it down a little bit more and address other underlying issues or related causes that may be impacting a person's ability to be successful. So talk to your therapist. Tell them what you like. If you want someone that is real, if you want someone that is honest, if you want someone that is sensitive, if you want someone that is very validating, you can choose who you want, just like how you choose how you season your food. Although I say no, salt and pepper, just like food, is one of the bases for almost everything. And it's going to be the same for therapy. The way we are trained, the way we're educated, has a baseline or a framework, an archetype. However, the different types of flavors that we start to add in, sweet, spicy, a little bit of both, sour, whatever, gets added in as you practice and you integrate who you are as a person into your therapy and what you want to provide to the world or provide in your service. That is on the choosing a therapist side. And then if you ever find you aren't really getting along with your therapist, you're not seeing progress, you're not feeling connected, be honest, share it. Normally this is a great thing that you can do at any point in time, or maybe at the start of your next appointment, or you can do it when it is time to update the treatment plan. I will often review and take feedback on the progress towards the goals, how they are feeling, the interventions used are appropriate, working or not working, in addition to just asking about our interaction, our connection, our relationship of, do you feel safe, understood, and heard? Do you feel that this therapeutic relationship is a good fit for you to continue to see progress or hopefully progress towards your goals? That is something I strongly encourage. And I have a sign on my wall. Is it on my wall? Or maybe I say it and I think it's a sign. Maybe I need it to be a sign that you cannot offend me. When you leave, you leave. I don't think about you anymore. Not in a bad way, but I have 30, 40 plus families that I'm supporting. So the individuals, their siblings, their parents, that I have to also give my undivided time and attention to. So if you say something that you think might be hurtful or offensive or I might take the wrong way, I won't. However, I am going to reflect. I'm going to process and decide how I need to move forward, or how we need to move forward in order for us to have a successful relationship. Or maybe this is a great time for me to learn something more about myself and my therapeutic process, or just for you to transfer to someone that is going to be better aligned with what you want, because maybe it doesn't align with who I am as a therapist. And with that being said, most therapists know who they are. If they are not quite in that space or ready for whatever you are asking for, they will be able to recognize that. All right, maybe you guys will get to meet my brother. Hey, brother. I am making a TikTok, so I'm going to try to get monetized or something. You want to say hi to the people? It's not alive.
Hi, people. What's going on TikTok?
I was just telling them about, like, how do I recommend people choose a therapist and stuff like that. One of the biggest things I was saying is pick somebody that you like.
Right.
Not necessarily they would be your friend, but someone that you align with and you feel like, oh, okay, you're cool. This isn't bad. And if you feel like it's awkward and uncomfortable, and a hot mess the entire time is probably not a good fit.
Right, that's what I would say probably might be the biggest thing. Someone that you're comfortable speaking with.
I'm not gonna beep the horn. They just stopped. It's okay. But also the real side of things kind of comes out because of course you can hear the rattling in my car, and when I turn the car on, you can hear that all my dashboard is lighting up and flashing at me because I have a lot of clients that go.
It's an older person too.
Yeah.
From a rehab center.
That's all right.
Yeah, got the cane and yeah.
If we can hold traffic for your mom, they can hold traffic for a person. That's all right. I'll be patient. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Are you hot?
Not really.
No? Okay. I was gonna say I've been sitting here for a while. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got for right now because I lost my train of thought because it happens. Well, I was talking about being human and being real because I get a lot of people that go, wait, you know what the zombies are? You know what this is? You get sick? You get stressed out? And I'm like, yeah? What are you talking about? Do I get stressed out? How come I don't know what the zombies are? I live here, don't I? And it happens a lot. Like, everyone just thinks, oh, Miss Chantel, you're perfect. Even the parents, because the parents will call me Miss Chantel, and I'm like, please stop calling me Miss Chantel. I'm not your grandparent. I'm not your teacher. But I wanted to kind of highlight the both sides of things. Of course, give some information, but then also talk about the rattling that happens in the back of my car. That's what I was doing.
Do you think it's from the bike thing?
No, it is my shocks. I did
Okay.
explain that to the people. I explained that to y'all already, so I'm gonna go get my related story. Bye, y'all. Like, follow, share, and check out these bloopers. Okay, so I wanted to... This block sucks. I have tried to record this video several times, and people keep pulling onto the block. And this block doesn't have ample parking, so I gotta pull onto the sidewalk. I also don't want to mess up my car by hitting someone else. Okay, there we go. He'll look for me. I'm gonna start this again. Okay, so I might just cut it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but